Hey guys, it's Lazy Little Pirate, and I wanted to talk today about cystic acne or hormonal acne, which I got a special request in this one, and I'm actually pretty excited to share with you guys the stuff I've learned over the years. I'm gonna try to condense it to like 3 minutes. We'll see how that works out. Maybe I can do more videos as I'm learning about skin stuff because it's been a big part of my life. And if you have cystic acne, you know that it's a huge disruptor because you can get welts on your face that last for months sometimes. And I mean, what? You don't want to go out, you don't want to go to work. It's really bad. And I sympathize and I empathize. So I wanted to share with you guys a few things that I've done over the years that I don't get cystic acne anymore. Now, it's hard to prove exactly why, but I wanted to talk about 3 things that probably are the reasons, right? I will say right off the bat, I'm not perfect in my diet, but I have tried a couple things. Those things would be you want to avoid or lower your intake of high glycemic foods, which are like white breads, pasta, chips, and dairy is another one. Especially if you have a sensitivity to dairy, you have to find alternatives to like regular milk because it's going to make your skin inflamed and goopy and all clogged. So I would say you can eliminate these things, or you can just, like I said, decrease them. But I would highly suggest replacing them with things that are going to help your skin help itself, right? There are several ideas. I watched Leah Yu on YouTube. She helped me a lot. I would definitely recommend her, and I can put a link under here for her. She knows a lot about skincare products and like the reasons you have acne, how to combat it, and it's a lot of information. So I was just trying to take some of what she said and simplify it for you. So when you're decreasing these bad foods, you're going to want to replace them with something good, right? That would be rice, oatmeal, green tea, probiotics. All these things are delicious, right? Or can be delicious, and they're going to help your skin repair itself, okay? So as you're diminishing, you're replacing, because that way you're not like discouraging your whole lifestyle habit of just eliminating all these delicious foods, right? You can replace them. And rice, I want to give a disclaimer, is super, super high in antioxidants. So when I was eating a lot of rice, I actually could see the difference in my skin. Like if I ate it for dinner the night before, I remember waking up the next day and noticing my skin was better. Now, may or may not happen for everybody like that, but I just did want to give a shout out to rice because it's really good for you. I wanted to also talk about vitamins. So, before I got pregnant, I was taking beef. You can do 5 or 6, helps with your hormones. A helps your skin, like reparative properties. And zinc, well, zinc's good for a lot of stuff, but I think it's also helpful in repairing. So I was taking those 3 things every day. I want to say 1 in the morning and 1 at night, I think. And I had solved my skin problem. And then I got pregnant. I went to the doctor. I asked him which things I should stop taking, and he said stop taking all of them. So I was mad. And that's when I started looking at, alternatives. But I think I'm going to go back to this in the end. Another one, you're going to want to take everyday fish oil. Now, these things are going to take a while to build up in your system, so you're going to have to give it a little time. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was topical products. The Ordinary. It's making a huge hit all over, and I'm jumping right on board with them. They have very simple ingredients, and I mean, you can pronounce, well, you can't always pronounce these things, but they are actual like 1, 2, 3 ingredients. You're not doing anything crazy to your face. You essentially want to wash it and you want to put a moisturizer on it, which are these. The niacinamide and zinc was working great for me. Like I said, up until pregnancy, wasn't able to use it anymore, and I switched to azelaic acid, which worked awesome. Now I use the hyaluronic acid and I use the azelaic acid with it. I think they're a really great combo. To close off this video, I just wanted to say that you're gonna, like I said before, repeating myself over and over, give your skin time to heal, because you're going to build up the natural barrier is what's happening, and it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. So give your skin like a basic routine, wash, put on one of these things I would recommend, and give it, like I would say, several months to see if there's actually a difference before you try another product. And I think that's about it, guys. Like, I keep wanting to condense this shorter, but this is about as short as it gets, and maybe we can talk more about it in a future video.